Good evening, Internet. Welcome back to another night of Strange and Scary Games. We are finishing up our playthrough of Alan Wake. We've got episode 6, The Departure. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough time for Special 1 and Special 2. Let's go through The Departure and see if we have time.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episode 6, Departure. New York City, 2 years ago.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
We all know how that worked out.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Where's Alice? This was 2 years ago, right?
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
I like the sound design in this section.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Before that, what is this? It's not taking me to a link. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this a little bit better. Huh. Turns out this isn't too bad, even if you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. Who knew? Man with the golden guns. I will listen to the message in a minute. Last time we were here it was snowing. Now you can actually see outside. All right, let's go.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Now, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah,
Remember TiVo?
We went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Story's gotta end.
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for his Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid, if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Man, back up a little bit.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
Why do you want him to write so much?
Sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Her hair is clipping into her jacket.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
The product placement in this game is a little bit much. Gonna say it. Oh my god. Any thermoses? No thermoses, no pages. We go ahead. Any thermoses, any pages? Bright Falls Deerfest. Can we go this way? I see something flash. Guess not. Okay. My imagination. All right. This. Oh my god, come on. What am I hitting? Sorry, you can't do that. You're hitting something. What am I hitting? There it is. How many of those are there? I feel like I have gotten like 50 of them. And there are still more. Are we going through here?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Can someone please put some pants on Alice? All right. So let's use the clicker again. Alan, let's use the clicker again. Let's make it daylight again.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Come on. Can I take that car? My car now. GTA 5 time. Bye. Not sure why it made a 360. Not sure why it's doing that. Checkpoint. I'm gonna have to go through with the guide and find all of the thermoses. One, two. Where's number 3? I press the button. Again, I'm pressing the button. All right, stop with the flashing light, please. I don't like the flashing light.
What the hell?
Where is it? Where is it? Please. I feel like that was unfair. All right, run to the other side of the truck. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Alright, give our battery a minute to recharge. Stop with the flashing lights.
What the hell?
There's that. stupid deer float up there? Mocking me. Ow. Where'd the other one go? Alright, battery. Don't fall through the crack. I'm pressing the button! We have a dedicated dodge button. Does it work? No. What is... Oh, I'm back at the beginning? Fuck you. Why? Put on the fucking flares. That's what I was trying to do. Oh my god. Alright, where's this fucking tire?
What the hell?
All right. I disagree. Maybe this is the part that I didn't like. Maybe it's just this section in particular. Give it a minute to reload. Oh my god, what is happening? Alright, that tire is gone. There's one more, I saw it. Where is it? Where is it? You die. You die. All right, let's try this again. did I hit? You hit something. Is it visible? No. I don't want to sound like a FromSoft fanboy, but when I dodge, I should dodge. Pull out the thing, please. Hit him. All right, anybody else? Yep.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
All right, we're good on that. Let's go. Ignore the billboard. Not sure what that was about. So I hit the barricades, and the barricades, the models fell off, but the shadows stayed on the front of the car, which is weird. And then I hit the second group of barricades, and the car just flipped over completely, which was also weird. I'm guessing that I did not do this correctly. Yeah, it looks like I did not do this correctly. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Solicitors will be shot. See, I thought we were just ramming our way through the barricades. Apparently, I was mistaken. Do you think I'm supposed to use that car that's bathed in light? Do you think I'm going to get ambushed? How do I open the gates?
I had to get the gate open.
All right, give me that coffee thermos. I don't want to equip that. Is there a gate control in here? That's why I'm here, right? Is for the gate control? All right, gate's open. This is kind of anticlimactic. You had the great setup with the truck, and I thought that I was going to be racing through it, and like, stuff was going to fall on me, and I was going to have to... Maybe we're not done yet? Stop auto-equipping that. Oh my god. I wanted to be in that. I wanted to be in that. So you really need just like the ashtray maze. You need a section like the ashtray maze there. You need something that like the thing has been building up to.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Alright, what's gonna be here?
I will never give her to you.
Where'd the other one go? There it is. Where? All right. We good? Anything in here? Anything in here? Can't do anything with the well. Let's go.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
All right, where am I going?
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Come on. Don't auto-equip that. Yeah, both the cars section and the cart, they're way too slow. That could have been like Resident Evil 4. Is there anything down here? There's a cache. That just goes back the way we came. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right. More? No more. All right, we good? Is it the stuff on the ground? Why did the music get tense all of a sudden? I hear more. No. We'll just wait till you're ready to shoot, okay? Take your time. No hurry. Where are all of my notes? Where are all of my manuscript pages? Where are all of my thermoses? It's another fast guy. Thermos. Let me have the thermos, please. I said, let me have it. I want it. I want the thermos. Thank you. These guys are the worst flash ever. Come on. There we go. Are we clear? All right. I could use some ammo. I tried to pull out a map that I definitely don't have. You can't go in there. Oh my God. Now you can auto-load the thing. Ow. Alright, just the fast guy. Alright, good use of the flare gun, I think. Manuscript pages, thermos. What is it? I'll take it. I'm gonna get out of here. Nice try.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Turn back now.
No, thank you. Ow. Please do the thing. What is hitting me? You done? Jesus Christ. I press the button, do the thing. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Do as you're told.
I was gonna try to climb over that, but that wasn't the intended route.
Alice never loved you.
Now this is good.
You can't win.
I was just complimenting you. And then you had to go and ruin it. Is there something throwing itself at me or not? It sounded like there was.
You will fail.
What am I aiming at now? Is that the last piece?
I had to get right into its heart to hurt it.
I don't need that hint. That hint doesn't help me. I need to know what I'm supposed to be aiming at. guess we're just destroying pieces of it. See, I like this concept. I really want to like this boss.
You can't win.
Why would you pull away from what I was pointing at to aim at something that I was not pointing at? Here it comes again. Got that one.
You will fail.
Baby, you were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed. Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
You just said it doesn't have a heart.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
I followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan! What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
I think I missed a phone call.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from. Filled with darkness. I willed the cabin to be real.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
So we've like more than decimated the population of this small town. Where are all these people coming from?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Dot, dot, dot. All right, and that's it for Alan Wake. Let me know if you guys want. I can go through the signal on the writer, but I'm gonna stop the video there. That's it for Alan Wake for now. I'm planning on going through Control next, and Alan Wake 2 after Control. So look forward to that. I like Alan Wake. I dislike that last chapter, the gameplay of that last chapter. I really want to like the ashtray maze in Control. Like, it's such a great sequence. It's like a perfect sequence. And it's set up all through the game, and I just really want something like that there. When you get into the truck and you go into the scrapyard, it seems like that's going to be it, and then it's not. And then you're just kind of driving around for a little while, and then you're just kind of running around for a little while, and it never really builds to anything. The tornado of darkness is very cool. It just doesn't really hit the same as something like the Ashtray Maze. And I know that I'm kind of like... I know that I'm kind of holding them to a standard that they wouldn't set until later. It's like their big work. But I really want just like something that hits really hard in that last chapter, and until you get up to the ending story portion, you never really get that. But I enjoy the game overall. It's a lot better than I remember. I remember being very frustrated at the dodge button. I remember being very frustrated at the enemies swarming you, but this time it was a lot smoother. So I might just be misremembering, or maybe I was not as good at the gameplay loop back then. But yeah, I enjoy Alan Wake. I enjoy the vibes. I enjoy the writing. I really like the... When you get into combat and you have the flashlight and you get you get to peel them off one by one, that's really satisfying. Stripping the darkness off of them and then hitting them with the shotgun or with the rifle and just murdering them. I am a little bit concerned by the writing, because like in the Matrix, it's people who like are connected to the Matrix. It's people who are they're programmed to want to protect the Matrix. In this game, we're just like murdering civilians, right? They're just random people. I don't understand where all the people are coming from, where all the darkness people are coming from, because in the Deerfest, it seems like there's still plenty of people in the town. So where are these people coming from? I enjoyed the Twin Peaks homages, the Night Falls episodes. It's all like very nerdy and very cool. Yeah, I enjoy the meta aspects. Sam like being in the game is really fun. There's a lot that's like really cool, and there's a lot that's like really good. And then you have the stuff like the product placement, or you have the stuff like the pressing the button and nothing happens. It's got its flaws, but I think that overall it's a very, very good game. I hope that you guys have enjoyed my playthrough. If you haven't, please let me know why. I see downvotes on some of my videos, and I don't know what the downvotes are for. Do you dislike me? Do you dislike something I've done? Let me know in the comments. Use your words. Let me know if you want to see the signal and the writer. I can come back and knock those out. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. Thank you for joining me for another night of Strange and Scary Games. I love you. We'll see you in the next video. Good night.